Hello and welcome to Football United TV. I'm your host Matt King, and I'm just going to give you a quick update on some of the fixtures last night, some of the fixtures that are happening tonight, and transfer news, etc, etc. First of all, of course, we spoke to Dan, Arsenal fan, last night, talking about the Arsenal game and, of course, the Man United game last night, which ended Wolves 2, Man United 1. And there was another game on last night, and we actually forgot to talk about this. And this was quite significant, this game, because this was a relegation game for Fulham. Watford versus Fulham at Vicarage Road, and Watford smashed it 4-1. There was a little bit of hope from Fulham, possibly by getting that goal, but they've been put down. They're back in the Championship. They spent over 100 million as well at the start of the season to try and keep up. And for some reason, that team that they bought just didn't gel. They've gone through 3 managers this season. It's just been very poor for them. And I believe it's one of the worst. I think it might be joint worst relegation points with Derby. So, very poor. But I think they've learnt their lesson. I think they just jumped at it too quickly, threw all that money at it and thought this will do, this is going to keep us up. But sometimes it just doesn't gel like that. You've got to just bring in a few at a time, keep the team that won you promotion, because obviously a lot of them have got talent to at least try and be something in the Premier League, you know. So unfortunate for Fulham. Well done to Watford, obviously losing to Man United at the weekend, bouncing back 4-1, and yeah, them and Wolves have done very well. I think they probably are on similar points, very close. Obviously, today we've got Chelsea and Brighton. A lot of pressure for Sarri. I know they were calling him out after last game, even though they won 2-1. I think the fans, on a majority, want Sarri out. The Sarri ball thing just doesn't seem to be happening for Chelsea. Yeah, I don't really know who else they'd go for, apart from Mourinho. Would he go back for a third spell? I don't think there is anybody else out there. So, yeah, that's going to be a strange one at the end of the season, because I don't think they'll get rid of him until the end of the season. Obviously, we got another big game today, and this is a crucial game in, well, I was going to say two aspects, but no. Just one aspect. The other big thing about it is it's the first time they're playing in the home stadium, which is tremendous. If you've seen the stadium, wow, that's definitely... I actually really want to go, and I'm not a Spurs fan. So maybe on the away game, I'll go and check it out. Hopefully the away end's just as good as the home end. But it looks amazing. It just looks... That's how a football stadium should look these days anyway, in my opinion. It's got everything in it, you know, it's more entertaining when you go into a match. So you actually probably want to go to the match 2 hours before it kicks off. You know, it's a place to hang out. Kind of reminds me of the Box Park, but on speed. Basically, got so much more. If anyone's ever been to the Box Park at Wembley before a game. Yeah, so obviously that for Tottenham tonight as well. They need the points to push them back up because they've been slipping down the table. And obviously with Man United slipping points last night and Arsenal winning the other night, they need to keep on form and keep doing well, especially at their new ground as well. They want to get their first win, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go all out for it. So that should be an exciting game, and that's probably the one I'll watch tonight. We got another one as well tonight, Man City Cardiff, and obviously Cardiff are in a position now where they could get relegated because obviously Huddersfield and Fulham are gone now, and it's looking like Cardiff, especially with that Chelsea game the other day, you know, with the bad mistakes that the officials made. That could come back to haunt them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they've done better than Fulham and Huddersfield, so give them credit for that. Who else? That's it for tonight. But obviously Friday we've got Southampton versus Liverpool, and of course I want Southampton to win. And do you know what? They're not doing too badly at the moment, Southampton. They're playing much better football, and I hope that they win, basically. But I'm pretty sure Liverpool will win. They're very good away. And yeah, Van Dijk will definitely want to prove himself at his last club. So yeah, Saturday we've got Huddersfield versus Leicester, Newcastle Crystal Palace, Bournemouth versus Burnley, and Sunday we've got Everton Arsenal and Chelsea West Ham. Chelsea West Ham derby, London derby, that should be good. Hoping obviously West Ham win that, and they're always up for it when they go to Stamford Bridge. So yeah, that's practically it really for all that. I just wanted to give you an update as well on some transfer bits, if I can possibly. Let's have a look, see. So obviously there's lots of talk about Pogba and speculation that he wants to go to Real Madrid. Although this is just a speculation. There was a press conference he made during the France internationals where he said, obviously, Zidane is his idol. He would probably want to play for him one day, like that would be a dream. But he's not saying he wants to go. And at the end of the press conference, he said, but I'm happy here at Manchester United. We've got a new manager and we're playing really good football. So I don't think he'll go just yet. And obviously there's a lot of speculation about Herrera and Herrera at Man United going to Barcelona and signing a pre-contract for, I think it was around 200,000. So that looks like that could actually happen. I'm hearing a lot of word on media that that's practically a done deal. Varane for Real Madrid, obviously target for a lot of clubs. Apparently Zidane's ruled that out and said there probably wouldn't be a good enough team without him. So it looks like Varane's going to stay. Koulibaly looks like he's on the way out, and you've got a few clubs going after him. PSG are looking at him. Man United are looking at him. And I believe, it's Real Madrid and Barcelona are looking at him. Yeah, it's a few clubs that are going for it. What else have we got here? Arsenal are targeting Fraser. We can read a little bit more about that and tell you everything about it. Ryan Fraser, yes, from Bournemouth. Arsenal are plotting a summer sweep for Bournemouth star Ryan Fraser as Unai Emery looks to bolster his options with the winger. And that's cool. Like he's building up a squad, and the way that Unai Emery's done recently, fair play to him. Hopefully they'll back him financially and the club, of course, and also get in some of them people in the background, some of the staff that they really do need, because I know they've lost a few staff recently. So that's pretty much it for the newspaper talk. Obviously Coutinho looks like he might be on the way out. He's not doing so well at Barcelona. He gets jeered quite a lot. And obviously again there's interest from Man United, although I hear a lot from Man United fans that they wouldn't be too keen, obviously because he was a Liverpool player. But yeah, we'll see. And news for Newcastle, Mike Astley probably, that Rafa calls for a 75 million investment. So let's see if he puts his hands in his pockets and helps them out, because I've said it before that Newcastle, they have something. They definitely need more investment into the club. They've definitely got one of the biggest stadiums in the country. And they've got a brand, like I say, they've got a brand. It should be bigger than what it is, especially with the history as well. Everybody remembers Newcastle United being a big club, especially in the 90s, especially with Andy Cole and then Alan Shearer. Yeah, so let's see if they actually get the investment. Rafa deserves it. He's stayed. He's brought him up from the Championship. He's kept him in the Premier League, and he hasn't really been given a kitty, has he? So give him the money and then watch Newcastle possibly even finish where Wolves and Watford are now, because that's probably where Newcastle should be, but they're not, and that's because of the investment. Thank you very much for watching. I think that's probably going to do for today. Enjoy your Wednesday, and please do subscribe if you like, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.